Hello YouTube. We're going to continue the series of myself giving different reviews on different apps and different trading platforms that I've tried. As you can see, today we're going to look at Options House. Now, Options House used to be Trade King, I believe. Now they are actually owned by E-Trade. So there's been some changes coming with the new ownership. They've developed a new app, so they actually currently have two apps that you can use. We'll take a look at both of them because I have used both, as well as the platform for the PC and the laptop, the web-based platform. But like I said in the last one, we're going to gear this more towards mobile trading, which is kind of, for those non-day traders that just want to invest, a good option. So let's go ahead and take a look at the mobile apps. Okay, so we'll start by looking at both of these apps. First we will check out the old one. You can see, I have both a Roth and an individual investment, because you can do both with Options House, which is great. This is a little bit weird to use. I'm not a huge fan of the old app, but you can kind of get a rough idea. Here's your account values. See, it just seems awkward to use for me, but never been a fan of it. But you can look at your own positions. Gives you a summary. So, you know, here's the live app. So some of this stuff, some people like this about the app. They have different, you can do some cool research and see. Of course, today is not a trading day, so I can't show you a lot of that. But you can see unusual call volumes, unusual, activity with different stocks in the market. Just kind of interesting stuff to be looking at when you're doing some research. So that's really all I'll say about the old app, because that's kind of going away. The new app that they're working on, which I'm a fan of, as you can see, you can use the Touch ID, which I think is great. Again, we got, you can toggle through different, that's my Roth, this is my individual investment that I have in here. You can click on it. When you click on the stocks, they just show you some cost and some market value. You don't really get into the research of it. You have to literally go in and search for the stock, which, whatever, see, we'll go to Procter & Gamble. It's doable, just not something I don't feel like it's very intuitive. I'd like to be able to just click on my stock and get more information about it personally, but this is whatever, it's doable. As you can see, it shows your dividend, your depth view. Not really sure where you can find earnings on here. I don't know if you even can. There's probably a way. I haven't found it, and I gave up looking because I just do my research on other apps, to be honest. Now there's a lot of options on this new app that they're still developing. So as they become available, I'm sure that this will improve. For example, let's say we want to look at the live action. Okay, see, it's still being developed. So there's a lot of new things that are coming out with this app. I do think it's more user-friendly and better than the older app. Okay, so now you've seen both apps, the older app and the newer app. Hopefully you have a little bit better idea of how they look. The other thing I'd like to go over is the fees. Now, Options House has stocks. They trade at $4.95. Futures are $2 and options are 50 cents. So it's half the price of E-Trade. This is definitely a very well priced, in my opinion, on the more affordable end, as far as online brokers go. But they have the drip account, and they do have, you can do an individual investment or a Roth, as I showed you inside the app, and they have customer support. It's not like E-Trade where it's 24 hours, but when I spoke to an agent, they thought that they might be getting 24-hour round-the-clock service or call center because they were bought out by E-Trade. The Options House is kind of one of those where it's it's changing so drastically because it's just been bought out by E-Trade. But I think it's a great option if you don't want to spend a ton of money like with E-Trade, but you still want to have a call center and a decent app that's usable. Let me know what you think. If you think it's a great app, if you think it's better and you've tried other ones, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll go ahead and do, I know this is going to be a heavily anticipated one. Next we're going to do Robinhood. And I know a lot of people are asking, chomping at the bit to hear about Robinhood. And I've used it, and I'll get that review next. Go ahead and subscribe and you'll be notified as soon as it comes up. Other than that, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.